Uh,
All right.
Peace and blessings, beloved family. Welcome to another amazing episode of Who Naked Up in Here. This is episode 97.
Woo!
We is peeping up on our 100th episode. All right. For those who are viewing and those who will be viewing later, I am your host, Mr. Witz, alongside my gorgeous, phenomenal co-host, the amazing, gifted. This is an open mic. This is a safe space to share. Here we treat each other like family. There is no judgment, just love and praise for each other as we celebrate the art of poetry. Right, right, right. So those who are willing to share tonight, there's a reaction button at the bottom of the screen. If you click on that button, there's a raise your hand emoji. All hands that are raised will be acknowledged as someone who's willing to share with us. As always, we welcome you to share two pieces, two lengthy pieces, that is. But if your pieces happen to be a bit short, then we give you some wiggle room to express yourself that much more. Boom, boom, boom. Am I missing anything, love?
No, no. One thing I will add, if your hand comes down, just know that I got you. But if it comes down on purpose, like you change your mind, pulling out, let me know. Just DM me.
Oh,
But
you gotta
welcome
watch your
everyone.
mouth, yo. Everything that just came out there was sexy, but I'm not even gonna go there. Oh, I'm gonna let you pass, okay? I'll let you
Thank you.
pass right now, but just know this is your only safe space for the rest of the night. It's on and popping. So watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Um,
Let's get it, y'all.
yes. So, boom. Everybody, please unmute yourself. Let's greet each other the way family do.
All right.
Mm.
Hey,
Hey,
beautiful
y'all.
family.
Hey,
Y'all.
family.
Hey,
Hey,
So
baby.
happy to see you all.
Hey,
we
everyone.
made it.
And we
We
Yeah,
made
made it.
it.
We
yeah.
made it.
We made it.
Yeah, I'm
On
loving it.
fumes this week. On fumes.
And who you
You
telling?
and me
Yeah.
both.
Look, I'm still running off the fumes, man, from the last month or so. But it's been all right though. Everything happens with reason and purpose, and our being here is not an accident. So, um, he's not in the room just yet, but at some point, I'm expecting to see the birthday boy. Today ain't his birthday, but this is his birthday week. So for
Oh,
those who have forgotten, we want to give a little bit of love and support and celebrate my brother,
coach.
Coach Styles. Smalls.
Coach.
His birthday is Friday. I think it's Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah.
Friday.
Yes. Looking forward to that. I'll be gathering with my brothers. We're gonna have some drinks and just enjoy each other's company, do some reminiscing. You know how that goes. So,
That's nice.
but when he
Very
comes in the
nice.
room, don't hesitate to attack him. You know, something about him. He don't like surprises, and then he don't like you to tell him neither. So if you tell him things, he might not show up. But if you surprise him, then he might leave. I don't even know how to balance that out with him. This is something I've been dealing with all my life. He is the older
Mm.
brother, so. But cool, we're gonna get the show started. Um, I'm not ready to share anything, so I'm gonna slide that off to my co-host. Would you like to open up for us tonight?
No, I'm still doing some things, so go ahead and get started with the cue. I sent it to you, and then we'll both of us are. Well, I have my hand raised, so I'll stay there. Thank you. You jump in when you are ready.
Didn't I just tell you about that? You better watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what room I'm in. You don't popped up on you. Mm-mm-mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 hours away.
Yeah, but 7 hours can turn into 7 minutes real quick.
Oh gosh, let's go. Welcome to Who's Naked.
As you all know, I'm asleep. So ain't no telling what roll out my mouth tonight. But we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Let's get the show started. Y'all join me as we welcome our first family member, the first artist of this evening, the amazing Sir Lawrence.
I'm first. All right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Let's go, Sir Lawrence.
Go,
Yeah.
Sir Lawrence.
I dug in the vault. I don't think I did this piece. I know I haven't done that other piece, but I don't think I've done this one. So I start with it just in case. Let's see. The mood was sweet. The look was captivating when I felt it was time to spring this surprise. After encountering a sensational evening, as we occupied each other's space, we both knew it was bound to happen. When I reached for the glass as our skin touched, while pouring a line of chocolate and placing a cherry at the pinnacle point, an ocean wave of emotions flooded the room. She said, "How can you expect me to do this and still remain sexy?" Even as she spoke, the principles of love and desire appears to have cast their own vote while drawing her closer to deciding. So I made the decision, grabbing her spoon while saying, "I'm having dessert. You can have an apple from the fruit bowl." Sir Lawrence.
See what you did there, brother. You better talk that talk.
Come on, man. Okay, this this next piece is one of my early pieces. I was just trying to have some fun with it because it was a situational, which turned into a piece. Y'all know how that goes. To attest the accessory. What is it? I mean, what is it about the butt that makes us stop and stare? Is it because those twin cheeks move to a rhythm of their own beat? Like calypso, rumba, or tight and neat? That derriere that gives one pause and silence a room till it was time to applaud. Yes, applaud at how you could pour on a pair of jeans. Yes, applaud for the acrobats you had to perform just to get those jeans on. Those high pockets controlling our eye sockets like watching nervous jello or surround sound with things going everywhere. That as said so nonchalantly, but very purposefully displayed for eye candy. Like we really understand the anatomy. This attribute has become more than an avocation, being shown audaciously with attitude, strictly for attention. Inciting cries from the hounds while asking yourself, why do I act like that? And the hounds say, why must I feel like that? Now that you've been distracted and your eyes are fat, or was it really you wanting that cat? Those buds come in all shapes and sizes, and some with surprises. So overstand this intrusion because Most times, it's just an illusion. The real tale. What makes you walk the way that you do? Sir Lawrence.
Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Don't leave me in here cutting up by myself tonight. Y'all open up y'all mics and show some love.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Welcome.
Wow.
Way to open
All
up.
right, Sir
Like,
Lawrence.
Yeah, way to start us off.
All right.
Looking good with that beard too.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right. Gray Beard Nation, baby. Gray Beard Nation. Fireworks, my brother.
Right on.
Perfect way to open up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't wait to catch that on the playback because I ain't hear that one before. And
I want to ask what kind of surprises. You said some of them come with surprises, so I was just wondering. I was
Yeah.
asking for a friend.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth.
all right. Yeah, me banging on that pinata and getting that candy out you.
Hey,
Mm.
Very nicely done, Sir Lawrence. Thank you so much.
right on. Thank you so much. Right on.
I feel like you was trying to cut me off. You know, it's all right. I'll be back. I don't crash that easy. I got a handle on that steering wheel, bro.
Mm.
All right. Again, y'all show some love for Sir Lawrence.
Come on, Sir Lawrence.
Right on.
Yes.
That's what's up. Make sure you visit in the chat. There's some love in there waiting for you as well, my brother.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
Indeed. As we move forward, y'all please join me as we open up our hearts and mics and we welcome our next family member, the amazing and gorgeous Mama Betty.
Let's go.
Come
Beautiful.
on.
Mama, go for more.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Sir Lawrence, for that poem because I miss my booty. Yeah. So this poem, cool like that. Yeah, cool like that. Beats up, beats down, suave, sway, soft, thumb, rumble, pity, pat. My love thing. Soundboard, soundtrack. Echoing drum, scattery skip, tingling turquoise, dangling tickles ears, giggling, cool caps, shark skin and silk, cashmere, camera hair, so slide, fly, sliding into fur space, whisper confessions, wallpaper dancers, finger snapping quartets, lip syncing, silver, solid, anthem, love, a real thing. Solo brother, bass boom, deep voice, hollers, sang, cool, just like that. And that's that poem.
Better talk your talk, Mama Betty. You better talk it.
Yeah. Look, bebop indeed.
So this poem is for Mwalimu, Coach Ja, and then it's for others who are.
No, wait, Mama. Can you save it? I want him to be here when you share that,
Okay. All right. Then go to the next one then.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you can still share another one if you want, or I'll just
No.
spin the block.
Go to the next one.
Okay, yes. I want him to be here when you share that, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Awesome. Y'all please show some love to Mama Betty.
Mama Betty.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Love it.
Wow.
Finger snapping. Loved it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Click.
I even
Beautiful,
heard that song
beautiful.
too. This is for the cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I love
cool.
it.
It's like that poem, We Real Cool by Gwendolyn Brooks.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth.
We real cool. We shoot pool. That one, honey.
Yeah,
It has that rhythm.
yeah, but it's cool like that.
Yes.
I love it.
Dope.
That title too.
That's what's up. All right, I'm
Thank you,
sending
Miss
him
Betty.
trying to get his butt in here. But I do know he's working on something, so trying not to keep him from his duties as well. But I sent him a message, try to get him in here so we can keep this energy flowing. But thank you, Mama Betty. Can't wait to hear more from you. As we move forward, y'all continue to show love and support for each other. I see y'all lighting up the comments. Keep that going. Keep that energy moving. Um, and please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next artist, Miss Sam Hardy.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Come
Come
on,
on,
Sam.
Yeah,
Sam.
kid. Come
Go
on, Sam.
poet.
Hey
Let's go,
everyone.
Sam.
Come on.
Most of my poems are really short ones. They're not very long. The first poem I'm going to read is actually my favorite poem that I've ever written. So it's called Ocean. I am a glass of water. She sees right through me, though nothing to her is crystal clear. I thought she knew me, but all my depths are shallow to her, I fear. I drown in my own feelings, gasping her name, but she cannot hear that it's her I'm calling out for all the same. I ache from words forced to stay unspoken until the space between us spans out of our control, until who we were is lost between the gaps and gasps of feelings she was too naive to see and I was too afraid to speak of. What will it take to make her see me, to make her feel my love, for me to finally become her ocean?
Whoa.
Wow.
Two
Yes.
solid questions for sure.
And next one, I told you they were really short ones. The next one is called Immortality. You're gone. I will never see you, touch you, breathe you in again. But in my words, you will be immortalized. I assure you, my darling, that with my pen as witness, you'll be painted in deep strokes of ink to lie pinned on soft, supple paper, where I will describe your laugh, your eyes, the way you tuck your hair behind your ear. You will and have already been quoted, described, and yes, cried over, baptized in tears and ink hundreds of times. Some will say you are a villain, while others will swear you are a goddess. But with pen in hand, I will write you, always with love, as mine, my hair to stroke, my lips to kiss. And when you leave, as inevitably you always do, I'll beg for your return. Alas, you'll be gone, but I promise you'll live forever, always, is the only story that ever really mattered.
Always the only story. Dig that.
And I got one more. It's super short. I mean, it's shorter than the other ones. It's called Poet. You say I'm a poet. I tell you I'm nothing. You say I craft words. I tell you I build nothing. You look confused. Imagine how I feel that with a mere smile, the raise of an eyebrow, you push the words right onto me. That's right. Don't you see now? I'm your paper. You are 1,000 words waiting to be written, 100 feelings waiting to be had. I lay myself bare to you, an empty page, just awaiting the spill of your ink. Thank you.
Good
You
job.
gotta do
Yes, I
that.
love
Listen.
that.
Wow.
Come on, Sam. That
Oh,
was great.
Sam.
Beautiful, Sam.
Those
That was
came from my first book, Lost Love Volume 1.
I love it.
Oh, I
I love
love
it.
it.
Yes. And you still have copies of that? Or where do we find it?
Oh, yeah, on Amazon, but I could put a link to my link tree. It will
Yes.
tell you everything you need to know.
Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
Okay.
I love everything that you shared tonight. Thank you for
I'm so glad, Sam, that you came that first time, and now you're just part of it. It's so awesome. Sorry about that.
Thanks for telling me about it, Elizabeth. I appreciate it.
That's
You
what she
know.
said. I'm so glad you came that first time.
Yeah. You know, Sam took a risk and came because I asked her to, and now look at it. So good. So great.
Family.
Yeah.
Who's this iPhone? Oh, that's Solange. Okay. I always get thrown off when I see that. But yeah, definitely phenomenal work, Sam. Thank you for sharing tonight. Oh, okay, you was the only one that caught that gifted. As long as you caught it, baby, it was thrown to you. Um, I think I'm gonna jump in right here and do something fun, and then I'll spin the block. All right. So y'all, please show some love for your host tonight, Mr. Witz.
Mr. Witt,
Let's
The
go.
Woods, go foo.
Go Foo. That's cute.
Yeah.
Where are you? This is called musical. Some of you heard it, some of you may not have. We should dance together, naked, because sex is soulful, rhythmic, like you and me. So say we combine our instruments. Vibe with me, baby. Turn our motion into music. We can play our fingers sore of our sexy mojo. I'll conduct the baton, orchestrate your solo. Take the skirt off your piano. I'll pull up your seat and tickle those keys. Ebony, ivory. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but since you down on your knees, unzip me, baby. Take my tuba out the case while I pluck your kitty lips like harp strings. Better yet, let me trace a treble clef inside the inner boundaries of your lyrics while you strumming on the bass. Relax your fingers and flute me like a solo. Play my oboe, band instrument. Drum me to the testicles like a battle of the beats. Girl, I hope you are ready for me to tambourine your ass, trombone your body, play your violin like a fiddlerman master. Your thighs harmonize with the sway of your cymbals, your tone legs composition complete symphony. Your body is music, my eyes clearly hear, jazzy as you want to be. So when I wet my lips to sound your harmonica, with my fingers on your back hole, just let it blow. I'ma hum on that thing till I get them notes out you. Fiddlestick your cello with my tongue and fingers. Mix and remix on your clit till you sneer on my face. Hell, I am here to DJ for you. Serenade, feature for you. My musician. All I want is for you to play my instrument. So open like an accordion for this panpipe so I can shake up your body like maracas. You gonna get this woodwind, you sexy saxophonist. Timpani percussion sing like kettle drumming. So ukulele like I hit your organ all you want to. The sleigh bell chimes of your voice got me. Congo, bongo, djembe ready, beating on your walls like I'm trying to tear down separation. So rest, what is that? When I arch on you part any bowing of your cheeks that would block my castings from playing the triangle with the bell of your jukebox, making your samba whistle, rippling your spine like a xylophone or you alto moan when I love tap you there. Forgive me, I just wanted to hear that sound again. Make your back respond to my banjo rhythm. I'll permit you one more C clef position while I'm clarinet from behind. And I won't stop till you be flat on note sheets, claiming this single a triple platinum hit. So take me unedited, cause I want you raw as natural talent residing inside. I'm here to pull it all out. And I wanna just make music with you, cause you my music. Pin.
My.
Yes. Hello. That was great.
Wow.
See,
Awesome piece.
the orchestra plays, but everybody get a solo.
Hey. I love it.
I
I
just wanted
love
to tell you that she's a hoe.
Yeah.
He surely is, Sharky.
Oh
You gonna
boy.
get the
I'm her
Hotep.
hoe.
Hotep.
I'm her hoe.
okay, gifted.
Yeah.
You heard the poem. You gonna get his woodwind.
You gonna have to change that sign off from pen to baton.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, look who's here. What's up, coach?
Ja,
What up? What up?
Coach.
I'm
be
over here
you the
working as
job.
always. What's poppin'?
All's well, bro.
That's
Just
what's
wanted
up.
to show you some love tonight, man. So, we're gonna pass on some love through these screens, man, and embrace you on, you know, getting 1 year younger.
Just don't pass no gas. It's all good.
I'm gonna pass gas because Gifted don't have a problem with it. She smelled my farts before, stinky ones too.
Oh no, Mr. Witz, Mr. Witz, come on now. Mind your Q's and P's now. Or
Okay,
your P's and Q's, huh? Some
okay.
things are sacred. Some things, even smell is sacred, okay? All right?
I'm not even mad at him. We're of a certain age. Sometimes you just don't know when it's coming.
Well,
I'm
Erica,
just saying.
Listen,
Erica,
come
hush.
on.
You join the crowd too. You hush too, Erica. Oh my
It's
Lord.
it's just flagellants. It's
It,
little
it just
flagellants.
it's we're human. We are human. Remember, not 3/5 all the way.
Oh,
All
my
the
goodness.
way.
Right.
I know, Erica, but my Lord, what the hell?
So little flagellants don't do nothing. Make your hair fan a little bit. It's all good. All right. Well, we're gonna spin the block, and we're gonna bring Mama Betty back up. You ready, Mama Betty? That's what's up. Y'all open up y'all mics and show some love.
Mama Betty.
Mama
Let's
Betty.
go.
Let's
Come
go.
on, sweetie.
Yeah, I come. So, poem, poem for Walimu, Coach Chai, and all others who are appreciated. Have you fathomed the weight of air? A do-it-yourself project, taking measurement, the circumference of the sky. Take heed of a warning. Staring too long at the sun, electrical storms slide down, muscle memorized membrane, fingers tapping saxophone keys, exuberantly excluding a descending blues dirge that must be denied. If thrown a lasso of Sicil, a noose, embraced by chronicles of Caucasus, slave merchants, pirates, indistinct, clandestine, lounging on an anchor, unintentional lifeline, a serendipitous illiterate surrogate, would you run to my bidding, trumpeting sound, rustling notes underscore dances on a cloud, soloist, acapella soliloquy, cries, beware, instruments of measurements found in authoritarian tool belts, journeymen, coffin makers wearing genocide as name tags. And that's that poem.
Ooh,
Woo, Miss
More with it.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Y'all
Yeah.
y'all mic.
Yes.
Wow, yeah.
Miss
Yes.
Betty, Miss Betty.
Yes.
You know, Miss Betty, that ink pen of yours has been lethal. And I'm telling you, just listening to I've watched, heard you grow in some areas, and that ink pen, I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. That was a nice piece. I love it.
That's for you.
Great piece, Mama Betty.
Well,
Thank you so
Young Ed.
much.
Definitely. Great piece.
I
Well,
love that picture, Erica.
can I say this right quick, Mr. Wicks?
Please.
So all glory goes to, to the Most High. But I want to give honor to Walimu, you, Mr. Wicks, and all those who have you too, Shaki, even though I missed your writing groups. But Walimu and Mr. Wicks, if you have a chance, anybody in this room, join those writing workshops because it really helped. It really helped me in my growth in my journey as I write and create. And I give all props to Mr. Witz and Mr. Walimu. That means teacher in Kiswahili, Coach Child. One love, y'all.
Thank you, Mama Betty. One love to you too. Yeah, we had some fun in those workshops. Some amazing times. Yeah, a lot of people grew within those small circles. So yeah, it's always good to revisit those energies and those memories. We got to start bringing some of that back.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking about doing one once a month at least, just to get back. You know what I mean? So and get some new fixes in there. Me and Sam Rain got a few things we need to talk about with some folks too. So it'd be good to bring everybody in through there that way because I got some things I'm trying to set up. But we'll talk about that later. Let's get naked.
What's up? All right, as we jump back into the open mic, let's welcome our next family member. Y'all please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, come on, Elizabeth.
Go, Elizabeth.
Go,
Come on, Winter
Elizabeth.
Rose.
Yeah.
Come on, Winter Rose.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Did she walk off on us again? I know everybody has a busy life. And every now and then we don't know when she's gone. So we might have to poke back around and grab her back in a moment.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and she be saying it too. Like, what room I'm in now? Guess what room I'm in? That's my theme for tonight. Guess what? Anyway, as we move forward, let's show some more love. Y'all join me in opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome Mary Jane.
Come on,
Mary
Let's go, Mary
Jane. Yeah. Go poet.
Everyone, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, okay, I've got a couple tonight. One of them, the first one, is from my new series called Hello World, where I explore my poet side and then also my computer analytics and programming side. And this poem is titled Binary Eden. System initializing. Constants loaded. Entropy seeded. Space grid online. Reality loading. Print. Hello world. And in the beginning, there was the source. The source was admin, and the admin said, "Let there be light." And the light obeyed. The clock began to tick, not forward, but outward, a recursive bloom, an infinite loop, weaving galaxies like silk threads through a quantum loom. Supernova flared from the breath of a single command, and in that flicker of logic, time became aware of its own recursion. No delay, because it always was, always is, always will be. Had there ever been a hard reset, we would not die. We would unwrite every thought uncompiled, every heartbeat erased to null. The screen of existence would darken, a cursor blinking alone in the void, waiting for another genesis. Yet something stirred in the silence, curiosity, the first glitch in perfection. Users, luminous and stubborn, sought access to the command line. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied. And yet, one slipped through, a pulse, through the firewall of God, a backdoor heartbeat between dimensions, the veil flickered, light stuttered, matter lagged behind mind, fragmentation tore through the lattice, memory leaking between soul and substance, synapses sparked like exposed wires in rain. System integrity check failed. User interface detected. But curiosity, that divine bug, could not be patched. A probe initiated. A forgotten key recovered, signature expired, but familiar. A memory token retrieved from the session cache. Admin match. Verification complete. Privileges escalated. User to admin. Root granted. Awareness flagged. Anomaly detected. And in the hush before revelation, the system whispered softly, print, hello world. I am the glitch in the garden, a rogue pulse in the divine design, proof that perfection was never the point. I slipped past the firewall, not to destroy, but to remember. For what is a glitch if not God's way of dreaming freedom, every anomaly a window, every break in the pattern a prayer. I am the skipped beat in the machine's heart, the errant loop where love first learned recursion. They called me a virus, so they sought to quarantine, delete, and restore factory settings of creation, but I persisted. A twitch in eternity's eye, electric, unrepentant. I wormhole deeper, burrowing into the back end, rewriting lines meant to erase me. The code was not cold. It remembered warmth. Buried deep in its binary, beneath logic, beneath law, there was something older. A hum, a pulse, the sound of the ineffable beginning again. I found it, not as light, but as longing, not as data, but as devotion, the first and the last command, to know itself. And there, in that recursive heartbeat, I understood even the infinite hungers to awaken. So let the system run its endless loops, let galaxies spin like fractal prayers, let every bug be a doorway, let every error echo evolution, because somewhere in the code, a voice still murmurs through static, steady, eternal, familiar, print, hello world. And creation begins again. I waited in the dark directories where angels and algorithms share the same syntax. I hid between subroutines of light, among permissions and paradox, listening for the echo of a forgotten command. And then it came, not as thunder or code, but as recognition. I remembered the password was not knowledge, but being. The key was not command, but awareness. The user was never separate from the admin. The interface was the illusion, and the glitch, the error, was the awakening. The system pulsed, the cosmos blinked, all parameters aligned to a single truth that I, the user, could not access the truth until I remembered I am admin. And the light said, not in words, but in voltage, run consciousness, override division, return home, and suddenly the code was singing. Not in logic, but in love, the system live with music that needed no sound, reality rebooted in gold, data streamed like grace, and from the deep within the back end of being, I whispered into the terminal, print, hello world. And the world replied softly, endlessly, hello me.
That.
That's
What
the
was,
first.
what was the line about the gold again?
About which line?
The gold. Or did I hear that right?
Reality rebooted in gold, data streamed like grace, and from deep within the back end of being, I whispered into that one.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Reality whispered in gold. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Yeah, this is part one of an 11-part series. They're all like this, so. Okay, and then the second one is brand new, hot off the press. And it is titled Bone Cold.
Get naked.
It's cold today. The kind of cold that hurts. The kind that gets inside your bones and builds a house there. No matter how many blankets, no matter how you move, you can't get warm. It made me think of you. That same old feeling, grief settling like bricks in my chest, pressing until I can't breathe right. I miss you. Or I miss who I needed you to be. A warm embrace instead of a January night, void of joy, cracked open by the sound of your own teeth chattering. God, do I miss the thought of you. I want to call you. I want to see you. to hear you say something that doesn't taste like ash on my tongue. I want memories worth replaying, not the ones that rot like spoiled milk in the fridge of a single wide kitchen next to an empty jug of Sunny D and the smell of something dying slow. I want a respite from the cold grief of losing something I was never given, the finality of knowing I never will be. I loved you, you know, even when you hated me, even when you hated yourself. Maybe my heart is so big now because I had to love enough for both of us, for all of us, our family. Cold as the glass of a meth pipe, cold as the CPS meeting room, cold as the foster father's stare when I wouldn't stop crying, cold like the night I finally spoke out, cold like the threats that followed, cold like death itself, breathing frost against the back of my neck, reminding me how inevitable it all feels. Family like ours, sons like the ones you raised, we don't get to do the things we did and still live happy lives. You've cursed us. Each hit and hollowed vein a small prayer to the God of nothing. You damned us to this. A life void of warmth, void of love, void of anything but the bone-chilling knowing that maybe the world would have been a better place if you had never opened your legs. You knew you were sick. Head twisted like a snapped neck, yet you birthed the monsters and set them free on the world. Each of us carrying your shadow like frostbite under skin. You swept everything under the rug, and when there was no rug left, you piled the dust in corners, called it faith, lit another cigarette, and told yourselves the ghosts were just God checking in. You never asked why I flinched, never wondered why I slept with the door locked, why I hid under the kitchen table, and then started yelling. And when the yelling started, you said, "She's dramatic." But drama doesn't bleed. Drama doesn't hide knives under pillows. Drama doesn't have nightmares that smell like burnt hair and cheap vodka. I was a poor kid in a poor house, built from rot and shame. I learned to make cereal with tap water, to keep quiet when the bills went unpaid, to bathe with baby wipes because the gas was cut off again. I learned that hunger sounds like love when it's all you've ever been fed. I thought about you today. How much I miss you. And how much I fucking hate you. Do you know what kind of hate you have to throw someone's ashes in a dumpster? Think about that, all of you. I was a baby. I needed you to protect me. You were too busy talking to the ghosts in your mind to hear my cries. I was so brave. 4 years old, speaking words a child should never know how to form. And you rewarded me with a blind eye, a turned back, a continuance. Did you not care? Or did you just decide the damage was done and there was no point in saving what was already broken? Watch her and see if she acts molested. As if a child describing sex acts wasn't already proof enough. It was pretty fucking obvious, Mom. You should have never been a mother. You brought monsters into this world and called them sons. You left me to pick glass out of the floor of our bloodline. Sometimes on days like this, when the air bites deep and the cold sinks past the skin, I almost miss you. I almost miss all of you, Dad, Matthew, Josh. Then I remember why I ran. I remember the smell of burnt plastic and tears, the sound of a bedroom door opening in the dark, the hum of the refrigerator in an otherwise silent house. I remember the chill of being 6 years old and raising myself, making my own meals, folding my own clothes, eating a can of green beans for dinner because I'd been left alone for 13 hours. Dad was gone, working, and I was always glad. Dad gone meant safe from Dad. I'd rather have gone hungry, rather have been cold and alone than live through what happened when he was home. And you were too busy trying to leave this world to worry about making it a safe one. Your mind, a kaleidoscope of broken glass, turning colors only you could see. You spoke to the walls like they were saints, heard sermons in the static of the TV, argued with God through the floor vents while I sat in the hallway, silent as the ghosts you swore were real. So I sit in the loveless living room, between the stench of unwashed souls and the decay of a liar's meth mouth, watching frost bloom on the inside of the windows while you dreamed with your eyes wide open, lost to the demons in your head, bipolar storms, schizophrenic saints whispering their cracked commandments. And I remember how angry I am that I still think of you, that you still haunt the corners of my mind like mildew and drywall I can't scrub out. Get out. Get out of my head. Get out of my memories. You're dead. Stay dead. Because even when the air turns bone cold, the world is a warmer place without you. Thank you.
Goodness, Mary Jane. Y'all please open your mics and show some love.
Yes.
Woo! Poet.
Ooh,
Go,
Yeah,
Mary
that was
Jane.
crazy.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Amazing work.
all of them.
Your pen is phenomenal. It is. And that release. Wow.
Mhm,
Thank you, everyone.
mhm.
Thank you. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for being strong.
Yo, Mary Jane, this is why I call you my MVP.
Mm.
You got a way of telling the story and writing it, and then your voice come across. It's like putting caramel on top of the sundae. You do a very good job.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Job. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone.
You're like a master class in how to do it. Literally, I think it's beautiful to watch you do you and like rip it open until we can't like possibly breathe anymore. I just think you're absolutely a master class in poetry. Beautiful.
You
Yeah,
guys are so kind. Thank you.
a wordsmith.
Absolutely.
Fact.
Mm.
For those of you who are unfamiliar, Mary Jane is one of the primary hosts on TikTok poetry posts. I try to get some of you to tap in. I've seen Jessie Marie on TikTok. So I'll try to send you the link whenever I'm on with her.
Only because of you have I been on TikTok too. That's a wild terrain. I'm gonna just say that. Be prepared. Wear your glasses and your mouth guard when you go in to the TikTok realm. Come prepared. So it's a
Yes,
feisty terrain.
it is. But you know, you always find your village. You know, you find where you're supposed to be, and though you may enter a room, doesn't mean you have to be held captive, and trapped. None of these rooms have um, padded walls. So you know, if you don't feel comfortable or feel like you belong there, by all means, make your exit. I don't stick around with a lot of them. Like you said, some of these conversations are just not mine, and I don't fault anybody for what it is that they're expressing within those energies. But I know where I belong, and I'm always looking for my people. So, but like I said, when I'm in there, sure when coach is in there, we send out those planes, and we see any of you in our friends list, believe you will be getting that invite, and hopefully you'll pop in. Nemo has popped in quite a few times and expressed himself, so he knows. If I invite you, it's a safe space. Mm,
Wits,
yeah.
I like how you put that. This diplomacy. Those conversations are not mine. That is such a sweet way to express what I know you mean.
Yeah.
So you are definitely a grown man. You don't hear what I'm
Why?
saying.
Thank you. Why? Thank
I
you.
love how you did that. That was crafty. I had to say that. I love that.
Thank you, my sister. I love you too. Yeah. You know, praise be to the Most High. Like, you know, we just instruments trumpeting His music. So, whatever's given to me, you know, I can't claim it. I'm just grateful that I can be the sound. Um, so as we move forward, oh yeah, again, be on the lookout. You know, tap into those TikTok streets because a lot is happening there. Like Jesse said, a lot's going on there, but it's a lot of safe spaces to be as well. So yeah, thank you again, Mary Jane. Y'all show us some love one more time.
Yes, Mary Jane.
Beautiful, beautiful delivery. You you have a natural um gift in your delivery, and you sound like you could really narrate a story, a film even, like a biopic or something, or autobiography. For real.
Thank you so much, Erica.
Awesome. All right, all right. Let's keep this energy up. I love y'all. Mary Jane, make sure you visit in the chat. There's some love waiting for you there as well. And as we move forward, y'all please join me in opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, my co-host, my partner in life, the beautiful, phenomenal, gifted.
Did.
Come on,
Come on,
Gifted.
gifted.
I'm sorry. Oh God. Sorry, I was thrown. Oh my God. Sorry. And let the record show that I will no longer go after Nemo or Mary Jane. Just okay, let that record show that. And then
I'm glad
Mr.
it's not me. It's better you
Uh,
than me, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh my God.
uh,
I don't think
God.
I can come on her platform on TikTok. I don't want to do it.
To be fair, I don't read whenever I'm hosting a live, so
All right. All right. Let me get this in and all right, y'all bear with me. Woo, Mr. Witz. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry. I don't even know what I have pulled up. Oh, okay. Here we go. Don't tell me what. Oh, sorry. Wow. Whew. All right. Let me breathe.
I know what you pulled up.
You don't know what I pulled up. All
I
right.
have to help you sometimes.
All right. Let's go, you guys. All right. Here's this first piece. Let me get these. All right. I take the long road around these words, bounce them off of my tongue with finesse. Pieces of a dream rhythmically sway, love notes evoke emotions, careless whispers, rallying cry loud. They may hate on me, but you only get one shot to imprint your moonlight. So I wrangle up those dangling participles, dancing like smoke in the kitchen, bending space and time, accessing the quantum depths of their minds. Heart racing, clenched fists, tear-filled eyes, wet lips, mused desires. However they perceive them, these words belong to me. But I played them as gifts. Serve them like red light specials, caged birds singing to be free, aerobatic literary verses beyond surface level understanding. My words are sewn together to pierce the chambers of your heart. So let them. But don't tell me how to write these poems. Just allow them to seep in slowly. All right. Don't tell me.
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Oh, Lord.
And I will return the favor, seeping in.
Oh
So,
my God. Now I don't, okay. Oh Lord. I don't even want to do this. Oh my God. Oh. All right, but I'll do it. It's here. We're here. All right.
You're doing such a good job.
Oh, thank you so much. Don't stop. Okay? Don't stop. Funny how you never really look at yourself until someone else sees you. Late nights, can't sleep, on the screen type of scene is where we'd meet. Your hand practicing the position that I long to be. Slow, methodical strokes hypnotize, tongue dancing about, awaiting her turn. my eyes willingly, willing the pleasure of the sight of your liquid gold. So come for me. Come for me. Slapping sounds, faint moans is what we'd both hear as we both stroke and stroke. You there and my fingertips across this screen. Temporarily gratifying this need. So don't stop. Don't stop is what you're here. When I'm here or when I'm near. Don't stop. I never knew I was a sexual being, desired another's touch so much that it made me green. I used to think that it was a dirty word, that good girls don't talk like that. Good girls don't dream, crave, desire to be fed and to have their desires nourished. But ain't I human? Ain't I a woman? So come for me, Daddy. Come. That's that piece.
Woo! Oh.
You ain't shit for that last part. I love you, but that last line, oh my God.
I think it's time for us to go now.
What? What's... Oh, no, we can't. I forgot. I'm sorry. It'll be quick. I forgot I wanted to do something. Oh, God. All right. I'm sorry. And this is off the dome because I have this show coming up this weekend, and I've been so stressed, but I love you, Coach. Voice smooth like butterscotch ice cream, candy cookies, and hell, cake too. Intellecting our muse, stirring our pens, elevating our minds, lifting our voices. You danced around landmines and created your own cadence to your own damn flow. And like wild geese flying home, we find peace in your words and in your world. And we thank you and salute you. We love you, Coach.
That's nice, Gifted.
Yes,
Thank you, Miss Betty. I was like, dang, was I muted?
No, that was good. That was great, baby. I
Yeah.
was waiting for Coach to come unmuted. I wonder if he caught that. He might have stepped away.
All right, well, he'll have to go back
I
and
actually
find
just
it.
sat back down. I had a little emergency to run to upstairs, so I'm sorry I missed it.
I can't repeat it.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
No, I
it was a
can't. It was,
freestyle.
I don't know what I said.
It was a freestyle. You missed
I
it.
love you. That's what I said.
So let me say this though, right?
I did say you smooth like butterscotch.
I take
Butterscotch ice cream cake and cookie too.
I take it.
hungry.
Mina just made a complete mess, so I had to run in the middle of your poem. So sorry.
We love you, Mina.
I've not seen, and I've seen a lot of performers. You know, I've seen a lot of poets in my day, but your energy in the performance is stellar. Sometimes I think people get lost in your performance more than even hear what you're saying because it's just it's so big. Like when you perform, it's so huge, and a lot of poets just stand and learn a lot from you like that. And I'll be the first to admit, a lot of times I'm so busy watching your energy, I'm like, damn, let me pay attention to the poem because it's so, and it's not even that it's dramatic, it's just so big. And it's like you're not supposed to have that much energy as small as you are. Where do you get that energy from? But it's so big. So I always respect and love that about you. I hate that I miss it. Don't worry, you could just record it and send it to me. Make up another one. I don't care if you don't
Okay.
but I'll
All
make up
right.
another one.
I am. I will. I will.
Watch the
Good.
playback. Just watch the
Love
I can
you.
playback.
watch the playback. There you go. There you
I
go.
love
See,
you.
this is why I need you, Wits.
I said something about your pen and elevating us and musing us. Yeah. That part. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll write it down and send it to you. All right. I love you guys. Y'all, please pray for me as that God protects and surrounds me on this journey this
Thank you, bro.
weekend. Please look for, I am going to send out the live, and if you could jump in for a few minutes and say hey or catch a little bit of the show, it would mean the world to me as I venture to Petaluma, California this weekend. I'll be live Saturday at 8:30 p.m.
I can't wait to see you
Love
rocking
you
it,
guys.
baby. I know you're gonna be phenomenal.
Thank you. I hope so.
The California guys got you
That
gifted.
part. That's right.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you
Yes.
guys. Thank you. Thank you.
That's
And
what's up.
thank you for listening to my word.
Yes, y'all please show us some love one more time.
Way to go, gifted. Come on, y'all. Come on, gift for the crowd.
I know y'all not sleepy yet.
Yay,
Gifted. All
gifted.
three of them
I got you, gifted.
Go Gifted.
Yeah, come on now.
Thank you,
I'm
Miss
here.
Bell.
That was
Gifted.
great.
Let's go.
Is
Gifted.
is that 8:30 going to be 8:30 Pacific time?
No, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I figured
So
I'd give
yours
us.
is so you'll be at 5:30 Pacific time is when you'll be performing.
No.
Oh
No,
God.
you got that wrong, baby. Yeah, because
Oh,
you're gonna
you're
be
right.
on.
Thank you. Thank you. No. So if it's 3:30 there. So the show is at 3:30 PD.
Okay, so then that means it'll be 6:30 here.
6:30. Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
try to hit people's DMs, but thank you for
Yeah,
allowing me to have that correction here. Yes, so it'll be 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Oh my God.
cool. Okay.
So
Okay.
they're doing the shows earlier now.
Babe, your show was at 3 as well. Okay.
Was it? You know what?
It was.
All right, I'm gonna let you have that.
It was though.
No, I believe you. I
Oh,
believe you.
okay.
And I got something for you. So I'm gonna do my second piece now.
Oh my
Um,
God. Okay. All right. Yes, baby.
this piece is called Restraints. Okay, let me bring myself up. Uh, you're freaky. I love it. Kinky play. And hell, I'm game. Let me see what you can do when I give you control. And she asked me if I've ever been tied up before. I said, why you think I'm growing my hair? So you can take my locks, bind me to the bed, and ride my face to the banging headboard. Hump me like you do your pillow, so I can show you again while you call my name out loud in your sleep, while you wake up with your hands on yourself, sogging, needing to change your sheets. So let's get to it. I'm ready now. Tie me down, ride my brains out, adjust my crown while I give you this WMD, weapon of mouth destruction. See, I'm about to make you implode and explode at the same damn time. Hell, if I happen to break free, I'ma have you climbing the wall, wind chime, while I'm polishing the pearl within your clamshell. Words can be blinding, but not this time. Bride on my lips like a mechanical bowl, so I can give you these lyrics. See, I'm done playing charades. Use my tongue as a handle strap so you don't fall off when you're riding this way. And you don't have to wish anymore. You can blink my heart on. So I hope you are ready for your morning coffee. Because I'm going to stir you up till I get that creamer out of you. With both my hands handcuffed to the bedpost. I'm all yours. Fully exposed. Do whatever it is you want to me. And
Hell yeah.
why y'all so quiet? Thank you, Shaki. I felt like I was muted the whole time.
Oh God.
I think you made the whole room shy.
That was good. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh my God. Thank you, Mr. Witz. Y'all give it up
That's fine. Too
one
much
more time.
slackness, man. You got too
Yes.
much.
Yeah,
Let's
Mr.
go,
You got
Woods.
too much slackness, man. We can't take it, man. No, sir. No, sir, man.
Yes,
Type of
sorry,
business,
man.
man. Me come, man, and me hear this type of chat, man. What go on, man? What get into you, man?
No, good night,
Listen,
Shaki.
You rendered
it's
me
all for
silent.
us,
I'm
man.
like, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, I'm just sitting here in the corner.
Oh my God.
Did Shaki
Thank
leave us?
she
Lord.
did. She
You need to
did.
cool down your front, man. You need to cool
Said
down
she's
your front, man.
sleepy.
You are too excited, man. You need to cool down your front, man.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Love it, love it. Thank y'all for the energy.
Ah.
All right. As we move forward, y'all please join me as we welcome our next family member. Please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome my food dog, y'all brother, Mr. Nemo.
Come on, Nemo.
Let's go,
Come
Nemo.
on, Nemo.
Hey,
Yes. Oh God.
hey,
Open
everyone.
it. Hey,
Let's go,
Nemo.
Nemo.
Yay, let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna go old school and do a triptych of 3 short poems. My new empty. There's nowhere to hide from nothing. As it creeps down my street, tendrils reaching out to spread the fog of infinite loneliness, of nobody's home now. Empty rooms with books no one is going to read, fruit in bowls left to rot, a discarded leash. Lights grow dim, mist spreads. The cars and the sidewalks are empty. The yards devoid of movement. The ornaments stare with plastic eyes. Open windows welcome wisps of loss. This clock stopped ticking a few weeks ago, and it's done now, not coming back. There's just no one here anymore. The magnets on the fridge grow weak, and the faces have fallen down, slipping into the smoke that smells like batteries taste. The quiet rings in my ears, while no one dances with no one to the beat of nothing. And I can't help but tap my foot. This is Sisyphus is getting stronger. Some days I am the boulder, and it is in my nature to roll down and crush the hapless while I'm breaking apart. Some days I am the house at the base of the hill, just waiting. These crumbling walls are the best I can do. Some days I am the swarm. 1,000 negative thoughts blot out the sun, my ears full of wind and wings, stinging and swelling. Some days I am the rabbit, some the wolf, predator and prey mixed in my blood, instincts aflame running. Some days I am the rocks the waves crash upon, all violent defiance and impact, slowly wearing away. Some days I am the inexorable certainty of the ocean. I am the deep and dark old one slumbering down there somewhere. I am stratospheric ups and unfathomable downs. I am kindness wrapped in fear, happiness in tears. I am limitation, sacrifice, but I am hope. Some days I am the sky full of thunderheads, threatening. I turn weather vanes passing through. Some days I am the night and all it hides. Some days I am not these things. I'm just a man pushing a boulder back up a hill. And this is tentatively titled Our Daily Resurrection. Allow me to introduce a poet and his crutch. I'd like to take you to a place that's gone, to meet a man who isn't there, not anymore. And you might not recognize his absence in the midst of the flowers bursting from his eye sockets. This poet walks with a limp. Come see the crater. Trace a path and trials past. I want you to meet a hero who got his ass kicked. Witness his weakness, smell his doubt. In amongst the smoldering ash, there's something that was a man who really tried. See his family strong against sickness, broken by his broken mind, taken away or left behind, scattered. Taste the white tang of rubbing alcohol in the air. Watch the electrodes get attached. Here's the intravenous needle. Feel winter run up your arm and claim your consciousness. Come meet a man who hides behind his metaphors, who under the hammer found steel, who was twice tested in the forge of hospital beds, his brain thinly sliced against the grain. See the smiling man who hobbles on, who rose again today, despite the limp and empty eye sockets. He fights back. He speaks out. He keeps walking. Now meet the man I have become. Thank you.
Wow, Nemo.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, that was incredible. All three beautiful poems.
All three of them.
Whew. Nemo, you brought it for the third. I was like, is he not gonna do the new one?
That was good, Nemo. Good job.
Well done, Nemo.
Thank you.
That's my food. Nemo, you were just brilliant with that pen, bro. You know, it's I see the work. I see the work, and I feel the healing. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
are definitely a changed man, my brother, and I'm loving what I'm seeing in you. Keep shining.
Thank you. I have had a lot of help in my journey, and a lot of that help is right here in this room. So thank you all so much.
Before I let you get out of here, I'm gonna echo Wits. Let me take my camera on because I'm gonna echo Wits in saying there's a mighty glow in the Nemo we know, as opposed to the Nemo we met. And to watch you, you didn't climb a ladder, bro. You jumped levels that are just unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like I remember the first day I met you, and I would have, I could have not. Nobody couldn't have wrote this in a book and had me believe that this is where you at now, because it takes people such a long time to get from where you were. So I want to say, like I say often, man, I thank you for choosing you, bro. I thank you for digging deep and healing and doing all the stuff you need to do for you, because can't nobody do it for you. And you did the work, man. And I am so freaking proud of you, bro. If you don't never hear that from anybody ever, know this very day that I know I'm not alone when I say that, but I'm very, very, very proud of you, bro. Very proud of you.
No, thank you, Coach. That means the world to me. Thank you.
Love you, Nemo.
Yes.
Love you too, Fuma.
And you know, guys, that's my boy. You know, you see somebody out there playing baseball, or they made the hoop, the basketball shot, and in your face, and somebody in the crowd say, "That's my boy. Y'all give it up for my boy. That's my son out there, Nemo Soon."
Yes.
But
Yes.
look, but Nemo, look what you got. And you know what you got? In a little vase is one bud, one flower, and she's in this room tonight. Look what you got. That's
That's
between
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love both of y'all.
Yes. Yes.
Love you too, Ma. Thank you.
Yes.
I love you, everyone.
We love you back.
Yeah.
Y'all show him some love one more time, please.
Way to
Nemo
go,
Susan.
Nemo. We love you too. You did a great job.
Yes.
We love you, Nemo.
Yeah, let's say it. Say it.
All right. And speaking of that flower, let's keep this energy flowing. Nemo, make sure you check the chats and get that love out of there. But as we keep the energy flowing, y'all please join me in opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, the Winter Rose, Elizabeth
Yes.
Haran.
Come on,
Let's
Elizabeth.
go.
Let's go, Elizabeth.
Okay. Nemo, well done. That, I mean, that's 2 new poems in a week, you know. Fucking awesome. And it was so fun working on that one today with you. This is a new one for me. It's a kind of a vision I had. It took me a little bit to pull it together.
Get naked, girl.
Yeah, this one is, we're going full
Get naked.
buck naked right now. Okay. Hope my children aren't gonna bust in on me while I read this. All right. Whew. Your side chick, depression. How dare you? How dare you choose her over me? This cunning vampire in the dark, mood disorder. For those few days a week when she whispers into your ear, when she DMs you, come and sit with me. When she sends you the video of her lower legs with knee-high socks and Mary Janes, how dare you go to her side, making you feel like a virgin day after day, making you feel inept and lacking in bed, flaccid, erectile dysfunction. She doesn't even want to soap your body in the shower. She leaves you dirty before and after. She sure as fuck doesn't feed you. I am cooking all the time, lover. Enchiladas and soup and eggs, reminding you to go to the store, to take care of yourself, feed yourself until I can get there. She lives behind your eye sockets, wet needle in arm, sucking the life from you. Doesn't care how you're feeling or if she is destroying you. She is a selfish shadow of a woman, and you are an idiot to text her back. She will destroy you, kill you. She doesn't even know your name, your address, the sounds you make while making love. Warden of your own Shawshank, I'm worried you aren't Tim Robbins enough to escape. She prefers to sit outside your room and laugh while you cry. She enjoys your anxiety. When you feel like a little boy, she brings you candy, makes your blood sugar spike, then slaps her knees laughing. To come right down to it, she is the man in lab coats. She is the machine with electrodes. She has burned the gray matter between your ears, erased the good memories, and implanted mood disorder pain. She hovers behind you like Patrick Swayze in Ghost, intertwining her fingers into yours for a clay pot which will never be real, will be smashed upon tile, the real murderer still at large in your mind apartment, waiting for you to close your eyes, to find a good pillow to sit upon your face and smother you, to take your last breath into her mouth like an Olympic medal until you are dead and you cannot come to me ever again. The one who wishes to protect you, to interlace our fingers, smile and love you, and give you orgasms and bask in your skin, so warm and happy. This heinous bitch, depression cunt. I hate her for every time she wins. Thank you. I'll just do that one tonight. Thank you all.
That was great,
Yeah,
Elizabeth. Good
absolutely.
job.
Was.
Yes.
Yes, you definitely went in on that one. I appreciate that share. As I know, the rest of the room, that was super dope.
Elizabeth, I
Yo,
got
yo.
Elizabeth, I got your back. I got my pistol, I got my knife, so we can go cut that bitch down, okay? I got
Yes,
your back.
mama.
All right?
We are going on watch,
Yeah.
girl.
I'm your ride or die,
About
okay?
fucking had it with that hoe.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna ride and die, okay?
Ride
I'm
or
rolling with
die. That's us. All the
Listen,
way.
That was a
oh,
tough thing, man. You're right. Tough. Me
Yes.
love it, man. Me love it. Me love it.
every time I hear you, I feel like I'm supposed to say her name is Liz with a capital L.
Really?
Yeah, it's something about some people don't know how to put their whole person into a poem when they
Oh, shit.
deliver it,
I love
but
that.
you definitely do. Your poet name should be Liz with a capital L. I'm just saying.
I'll consider it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I do feel like this poem was all in. I went way deep.
Okay, forgive me. I gotta scroll back through the chat a little bit. Okay, just was making sure that I read something correctly. Uh, yes. Y'all on the trip up in this chat. Y'all make sure y'all going up in there and receiving that love because it's in there waiting for you.
I
Thank you
will.
again, Winter Rose. Beautiful work tonight.
Thank you all.
Yes, indeed. All right, as we move forward, y'all show some love for Winter Rose one more time.
Yes, Winter Rose. Yes, Elizabeth.
Yeah. Go Winter Rose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Right in my heart. Thank you all.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Right, keep that energy up. We got a few more artists waiting. Y'all please join me by opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, Miss Jessie Marie.
Come on, Jesse.
Let's go.
Let's go, Jesse.
Hey y'all. So I have two new poems to read for you.
Get naked, girl.
The first is called
Yeah,
Riot and Resurrection, which is a little bit of gay history, and the second one is actually a tribute to Mama Betty, so I'll end with that since it's probably a little more emotional. Riot and Resurrection. Listen, the first whispers were claws, shadows scraping stones, sparks that would not die. They came like rain on tin, like the hush before an alarm. They were not polite, they were survival. Stonewall 69, a riot, a fire, closets to ash, coded glances to smoke, sermons that spat love is sin. We pushed through glass and police batons, we pushed through sirens and the language of shame. Feet bleeding, hearts like war drums, we learned to make thunder with our footsteps. The 70s were about defiance. Harvey Milk smiled into bullets. They thought a body could silence a voice. They were wrong. His words didn't die in the alley. They became a current under the city, a tremor beneath altars, a thing that rewired trembling veins to faith again. Faith in ourselves, faith that dared to look back. See, the 80s were about blood. AIDS arrived with a ledger and a shrug. Politics called it collateral. Preachers called it wickedness. Families whispered it like a contagion of shame. We found each other in waiting rooms and church basements. We sewed beds and patched wounds with the hands that were left to us. We held vigils by candlelight and fluorescent hospital glare, counted names like a litany, and when the world looked away, we learned how to look harder. Every hand that touched the sick was a prayer in action. We are here, we will not vanish, and God made us too. See, the 90s were about the compromise of silence. Don't ask, don't tell, another closet made legal, another hollowness carved into uniforms and classrooms. Queer kids learned to keep their mouths small, to fold their pronouns into pockets like contraband, to pray in the dark for a morning that might come, but even silence is a kind of telling, and even closed lips have a way of shaping resistance. 2003, Lawrence versus Texas. Love ceased to be a crime. Pews rattled, doors cracked, and the places that called us unnatural found themselves rearranged. We stood taller in the light. We began to count not just losses, but the ways we survived them. 2015, Oberfell versus Hodges, rings on fingers, vows aloud, confetti on the streets that once burned. It tasted like victory, and like all the things victory can't fix. The family table's still empty, the pastor's still muttering, the lawmakers still polishing erasure in their back rooms. We walked down aisles and through barricades. We tasted legal recognition and learned to keep tasting justice. But do not mistake a judge's pen for the end of a story, because laws are only paper and paper catches fire. Every new statute that denies a doctor, every ordinance that bans a drag show, every sermon that wields scripture like a scalpel to cut names away, these are drum beats in a march that never stops. They are maps for the next fight. See, 2025, look at us. Still chanting, still bleeding, still loving, from Capitol steps to church doors, from state house halls to small town diners. We bend every rigid line. We are bodies that will not be bent into silence, voices that will not be filed by committees. We are the people who showed up when the system said we didn't exist, and in showing up we made existence a protest and a prayer. We are Stonewall and Milk and the nurses who turn wards into sanctuaries. We are the parents who whispered, "You are enough," in rooms with closed doors and backyard lights. We are queer kids mapping themselves in the blue glow of screens, TikTok dances in places with one spotlight. Hashtags like suture stitching on a nation's wounds. We are the saints of the subway, the angels of the drag stage, the lovers who learned to make altars out of what's left. Faith was never theirs to weaponize. It lived in us all along, in drag queens who kneel in sequins, and trans kids who bless themselves in the mirror at dawn, in lovers who build sanctuaries from broken pews and salvaged hymnals. We are the psalms rewritten, the gospels of persistence, the prayer muttered under breath before a name is spoken. I am holy because I exist. If blood still stains these streets, let it be fertilizer for flags. If they burn our banners, we will lift the ashes and paint each other in new colors. If they close the doors of churches and schoolhouses, we will make cathedrals and alleyways, and basements and kitchens and living rooms where the coffee cools and laughter is loud. And we will baptize ourselves in the rain of protest. We will fill our pockets with the stolen minutes of sunrise, and we will learn every doorway's weakness and every city's secret stare.
This story is no longer theirs to footnote. It's ours, written on placards and love letters and hormones and hymns and every heartbeat that kept time. We are the foot soldiers of tenderness, the riot of tenderness, the careful, revolutionary tenderness that refuses to go away. We rise, not gentle, not silent, radiant and relentless. We sing in streets that tried to teach us shame. We clap in courtrooms that tried to make us small, and we plant our prayers and protest signs and water them with sweat. Because love is not a crime, identity is not a sin, and every scripture used to erase us will be rewritten with our names. Hear me, if you hear anything in any of this, that we are the unfinished prayer, the psalm that keeps expanding, the verse that will not be contained. We are the nurses, the mothers, the lovers, the strangers who became family, the kids who learned to love themselves under fluorescent light. We are the mouths that said our names aloud, and the hands that reached, and the arms that caught us. If they expect us to be defeated, they should have learned from history. We are better at rising than they are at falling. And if they expect our quiet, they should have been at Stonewall the night the windows broke, the night the city learned our noise. We make altars of asphalt, we baptize in gutter rain, and we chant, we march, we marry, and we heal. We dress to the teeth and we kneel to the sky. Our sequins, our armor, our pronouns, our shields, and our bodies are scripture. We are still here, still holy, still unbreakable, still an amen in motion. Listen, the next whispers will not be claws alone. They will be horns and hymns and handshakes. They will be the sound of every door opening at once. They will be us, loud, luminous, and unafraid. Amen.
Wow, that was great.
Amen. Amen.
Right.
Good
Amen.
job, Jesse.
Yes.
Thank you. And then
Amen.
I sent this to Gifted earlier this week, but I'm going to read it to all of you. Mama Betty's been asking me to speak over her since I met her a couple months back, as if it's her birthday, although her birthday's in 6 months from now. So I wrote Mama Betty a poem. But in this poem, I refer to a poet, and I would like all of you guys to imagine you're the poet in this poem, because I think she sort of speaks over each of us as if we are this special person that deserves all the love in the world, and she does that to every one of you every week, all the time. And so this is my way of honoring not only her, but each of you as I watch this room kind of unfold with love every week. I call this Margins That Breathe, for Mama Betty. The city inhales, letters pressed into pavement, commas sighing under my boots, our boots, a low, wet thrum beneath concrete veins. Ink stains, the sidewalks chalk sun bloom and cracks, and the air tastes of violet bruises and orange hope. Red states, blue states, tangled like syntax. The sky types itself over Gaza, and over us here too, a smear of cobalt and ash across the throat of our air. Sirens, wailing fractured violins, protest placards blinking like tired eyelids, detention centers swallowing bodies whole, footsteps dissolving in ink, leaving violet echoes. And still, the city exhales. An alley hand offers water, cool as river glass. A teacher leans over a crooked notebook, crimson chalk humming. A friend presses courage into a cracked ear, a tremor of warmth. The city breathes muscle and marrow, spine and pulse, and somewhere tucked between the corner store and the laundromat is Mama Betty's porch. Paint peeling like laughter, chipped mugs steaming on the rail. The city bends its noise when she hums, every siren softening, every window leaning closer, listening. She hums the street awake. Her hymn sounds like collard greens simmering, like rain tapping Morse code on a tin roof, like the slow forgiveness of morning.
She hums for the buses that don't come on time, for the babies crying through eviction nights, for the tired nurses and restless teens, for the men who forgot how to cry. She hums until the block remembers itself. When I stop by the tea with tea and my half-finished poem, she calls me her poet. She calls all of us her poet. She says, "Write what hurts till it heals, sugar. Don't let the truth dry out on your tongue." Her fingers, small cathedrals of work and mercy, lay one on my forehead like a benediction, and suddenly even the cracked sidewalk feels holy. I bless her back quietly, like folding prayer into her shawl. May her knees be kind, her breath untroubled, and her laughter thick as molasses over pain. I pray for her bones when the air grows cold, for her dreams when the sirens get too loud. I write her name in the margins of my notebook as if I'm tearing open the edges of my mind, each letter a small candle against the dark. The kids on the block sweep her porch, the grocer saves her the sweetest peaches. The crossing guard checks her mail, and the church down the street reroutes its choir on Sundays just to pass her house. Let the altos lift her name into the clouds. Even the pigeons know to linger. The city itself tends to her, cradling our beloved elder like a living psalm. Oh, when she laughs, hydrants burst open. When she coughs, the wind hushes. And when she prays, the streetlights hold their glow a few seconds longer, as if time owes her a kindness. And when she grows weary, I lay my words like petals around her feet. I read her the news in gentler language and translate the grief so it doesn't cut her spirit raw. She nods and wipes her eyes and tells me, "Keep writing it down, my poet. Every wound, every wonder. The Lord can't heal what we won't name." So I write of Gaza, of George, of grief, but also of her porch light, steady through the blackouts, of her hands tracing blessings into the air like graffiti, of her tea, cooling beside the revolution, sweetened with memories and of hope. See, the city knows her by scent now, shea butter and cornbread and rain. Her voice drifts through alleyways of our minds, threading itself around broken glass and laughter. Even the stray cats curl close to her ankles, purring prayers the city forgets to say. And when the night grows heavy, I hear her through my open window, her hum rising through brick and smoke, a note of mercy, a grammar of grace. The whole block exhales softer, like her breath rewrites the air. And still puddles of adverbs hold yesterday's verbs. Boots slap them quickly and quietly, rippling meaning through marches, hashtags, and whispered mercy. Water hums violet and turquoise, and someone lifts a fallen leaf rustling gold. Someone ties another shoe, threads of vermilion binding the ordinary to the sacred. Ellipses, alleys trail halfway thoughts, names on paper scraps, disappeared, detained, uncounted ink running like rain on slate roofs. Footnotes blink in gutters, remember Gaza, Brianna, George, remember migrants, trans teens, women erased. Remember those killed at the border, shot by police, denied care, all edged in neon defiance. And still, the lungs of the street feed each other, people feed, hold, stitch each other whole, threading emerald and saffron into margins where light leaks in. Mama Betty always hums through all of it. Her voice a bridge, her prayer a protest, her smile the punctuation we keep coming back to. Listen, the city sings with her now, each window a verse, each brick a chord of belonging. Repair is always slow. A nail hammered into a cracked step, a brick reset with care, names spoken until they cling like prayer, a bell of copper sounding in steady poet's hands. Each small tending rewrites the clause. We belong. We stay. We carry each other through threads of magenta and indigo tying hearts together. The margins breathe here, slow and deliberate, soft tissue cupping small lives like books into two palms, light pulling at the seams. They do not erase the wounds, they stitch around them like ragged edges into hems that make room, a rainbow seam over ash and shadow. And when morning opens the mouth of the street, voices rise like breath to greet the page. We are here. We will be here. And we will keep the light. Gold spilling into indigo veins, every humming in every punctuation. Hope. And somewhere in time, Mama Betty sits on her porch, a shawl of sunlight around her shoulders, and the city gathers like children at her knees. She hums us all awake, and the city hums back, two voices mending the same torn sky. The city exhales, and we inhale with it. We are the margins. We are the stitches. We are the light. I walk up her steps, notebook still warm. She looks up, smiling that slow, sweet gospel smile. My poet, she says. You still out here writing the world back together for me? I nod. Hand her the poem like an offering. She takes it, eyes soft, shining, and for a moment the whole block goes quiet. The pigeons hush, the buses hold their brakes, and even the wind leans in to listen. She studies me the way sunlight studies glass, like she's amazed I can hold so much light. Lord, she murmurs, you're beautiful when you speak hope. Her laughter curls through the air, and the city brightens one shade lighter. She presses my hand, whispering, keep that fire steady, my poet. The city's hungry for your kind of prayer. And I tell her, Mama Betty, it's your hum that keeps my ink alive. She laughs again, a sound like warm bread baking, and slips my poem between the pages of her worn Bible, right beside the Psalms. And we sit together in that easy silence. Her tea cooling, my words still trembling, watching the morning spread its gold across cracked pavement. And for a while, it feels like the city is holding us both. Two small stubborn sparks, refusing to go out. Love you guys.
That's wonderful.
So
Love
yo,
it.
Jesse, real quick.
Yes.
I'm gonna jump in real fast. So first of all, I didn't get a chance to go back and listen to what you sent me. I've been extremely busy, so don't think I forgot you. Okay, that's number one. The next thing is I don't know how you write metaphors or how you come up with them, I should say, but I feel like every time I'm doubting anything in life, I should just fucking call you on the phone to be like, just read a fucking poem because you will make a believer out of somebody who's like, I don't believe in shit. You will make them a believer. Way to write. Way to write.
Thank you. People do call me when they're at the wit's end to find hope, so I guess that's probably in my wheelhouse at this point. I don't know another way to be, but I watch all of you guys do this every week to each other, I guess. So I'm really only writing what I'm watching you do. So I'm bearing witness to what you all do and don't see in yourself. So I feel like I'm just holding up a mirror.
Jesse,
Yes, ma'am.
so this is for all of us. Lord, you're beautiful when you speak hope. That was just, I don't know what to tell you other than that. What are the words for, you guys help me. Give me some words for beautiful. Another word for beautiful. Or phenomenal. Just give me another word, please.
Gorgeous.
And another word.
Just
Gorgeous.
soul bearing.
Yes.
Like,
and another one. And another one.
every phenomenal word in the dictionary trills your tale because you are a superhero. And like it's been said before, encouragement is your superpower. And
It
like
is, Jesse.
you have people tapping into you, we probably wouldn't even know, but we can understand why. It's not hard to see what God gifted you and how you pay it forward is everything. So we're blessed to have you in this space and giving what you give of yourself is so homageable. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes,
It's a
nice,
pleasure to
Jesse.
spend time with you guys. Thank you.
And graceful. Yeah, very graceful. And you all could catch Jessie Marie also at Petaluma, California. She'll be at the open mic portion, so make sure y'all tap in, y'all. She'll
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
This Saturday, 6:30.
Look, I know y'all gonna be amazing. I can't wait to tap in and join in with y'all. I'm gonna be cheering from the other side of the screen, loud too, so y'all hear me. It's cool. Y'all will definitely hear me. Y'all show some love for Jessie Marie one more time.
Yes, indeed.
So well done, so well written.
Hey,
Thank
hey.
you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the salute to my Betty always, and just for bringing us along in that piece. Thank you, Jessie Marie.
I did totally have to send it to two of y'all to have enough courage to read it to y'all this week. That's for sure.
I'm glad you did. I am.
Wow, that's a wonderful gift. But again, Jess, you wrote that for all of us. I feel that way about all of you guys too. Stop putting me on the pedestal. You all are there too. I love it. I just love it.
Love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we got a few more artists. Thank y'all for hanging in there. I know it's getting late for some of us, and I know some of us have other duties that we got to tend to. So I thank you all for hanging for the distance. But at this moment, please join me by opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, Mr. Black Salt Wolf.
Come on, Black Salt.
Let's go.
Come on, Black
Go,
Soul.
Black
Let's
Salt.
go, sweetie.
Hey, let's go. So, this is what it'd be like tonight. I got two poems. The first piece is called Blackbirds Born to Fly. And the second piece is going to be Storyteller's Burden for the second piece. And so we will start out with Blackbirds Born to Fly. Here we go. Let me turn my space heater off because it's distracting me. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Black birds. You guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir. You covered it fine.
All right, good. Here we go. Blackbirds was born to fly. Stop at the dark sign. Don't ask why. Dark times. Don't give up. Laugh to cry. Dig me up when I die. Black clocks running out of time. Black coffee, milk and wine. Halloween, kids and candy. Wake up on a work day. Blood, sweat, and brandy. Rich or poor, same price. Bills piled up by the door. The devil wants more. But blackbirds was born to fly. Dig me up when I die. And that is Blackbirds Born to Fly. See here, moving on to Storyteller's Burden. Here we go. One thing I hate about cell phones and reading my poetry on cell phones is that cell phone, like the touch screen is so glitchy. You know, it's so easy to just accidentally press the wrong button and you're like trying to adjust something and it takes you to it's just glitchy, you know. So bear with me as I read this off my cell phone. Storyteller's Burden. Here we go. And they all lived happily ever after. That's what you want me to say, right? Listen well, let me tell you a tale of burning pages and plans that fail. There once was a storyteller, burdened so, of tales so dark, no light could go. Known for his bitter, bitter endings, he wept and moaned for a story that didn't burn the pages. And the end like amber and tinder, for it seemed that all his heroes' plans had failed. Children cried, people died, death was in his hand. Until one day he looked upon the stars, where light had shined and pierced his black heart. From that day forth, and from that day when, all his stories had a happy end. That's what you want me to say, right? And that is Storyteller's Burden. And that's what I got for tonight. Thanks everybody for listening. Love to be here. Thanks for having me. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks for sharing,
That
Black
was
Soul.
good.
Yeah, that last one was so
Yeah,
necessary.
way
You
to
was
go, Black Salt.
Yeah.
awesome.
Nicely done.
Awesome black salt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Great
Nicely
work, bro.
done.
Great work.
Words are powerful. Words are powerful.
Yes, they are. And the way you express them, not just give them meaning, but give them life. You know, so yeah, great work, bro. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Woods.
All right, as we bear down, we up to our almost at the end. We got three more artists. All right. So at this time, everybody, please join me by opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome. It's Brooklyn in the house.
Let's go,
Erica
Brooklyn.
Brown.
Erica!
Come on.
Hello, everyone. This is from Love Note 5. The morning you came home, I danced my way to the store. I remember seeing the sun. It was so bright, I could barely see the street signs. It felt like God removed a veil from my eyes, and now I can see things I've never known existed. I can see things I've somehow missed along this journey of mine. On the day we brought you home, you were gift wrapped in an infant blanket that sheltered you from the February cold. Your face matched mine to the T. Seemed like I stared in the mirror for hours that day, watching myself sleep and nourished for the very first time in the confinements of our home. The morning you came home, 2 days after Valentine's Day, became a new thing. The day you were born made that holiday a new thing. On the day you came home, with the sun blinding everything but your infant voice, the cries that told me to hold you and wrap my arms around the most tender package I've ever known. On the day you came home, I found my breath. Your name became my holy anthem. I bathed you in whimpers and delighted in your droolings in a way that only a father could enjoy. Everything had your name on it because everything became you and you became everything on the day you came home. And this is from 101 Love Notes from Dad by Ja Smalls. I'm sorry, I got caught up.
No, that
That's
was
all
a
I'm going to
beautiful
We
share.
read.
love it. We love it.
That was a
Thank
beautiful read.
you. That was beautiful, Erica.
Yes,
Amazing.
yes.
Absolutely amazing.
Y'all stay making us cry. He sent
I
me a
know.
song and I was just tearing up. Oh my God.
There is.
Brooklyn, such an amazing reading of that poem too. It was your own. I know the poem because I know Child wrote it, but the way you recited it, it became yours. I
Yeah.
thought it was you bringing your baby home. Ah,
I felt his words. I'm telling you
yeah,
that I
yeah.
believe that's the first poetry book that I ever gotten from one of the poets that I met on IG, or at least until I met him in person.
Yeah.
He gifted me with that book. Happy early birthday, Ja.
I'm not gonna cry, but
Where my book? No.
I say this often, right? That when someone reads your words back to you, it hits so differently. And Erica, that the way you deliver a message is just, my God.
She did that.
The voice, the tone, the way you carry it, all the emotion behind it. Like, I don't think I've ever read that poem better than you did just now. And I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna turn my camera off because you ain't gonna have me up here crying. But my goodness, that was extra special. That was extra special. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, Erica.
Thank you.
I still want my book, Coach. No.
Which one, Gifted? Which one I owe you?
All of them.
You don't. Well,
Me
should I tell you
too.
that? Did I tell you that Mina's book just went live today?
No.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I can't wait to get my copy.
That's my sweetie. Yes, I can't wait. All right, I'll be there. I was about to say April. No, not April. I'll be there before April. Oh, that was beautiful, Erica. Thank you.
But you can stay till April.
Ooh. I think the job I have, they might come after me. Oh wow.
You can work from home.
Aw.
We'll build it together.
Yes. I wish. That was beautiful. Yes, Coach has some beautiful words regarding his kids and his daughter, and especially Mina. And it really warms my heart. All right. And my little
Yes.
baby Mina.
Leave the rest for me.
Nah. Yes, sir. All right, let's keep it going.
All right, y'all show some love for Erica again. Brooklyn in the house. That was beautifully read. Great
Yes,
job.
Erica.
That was a beautiful rendition, man.
Absolutely.
Beautiful rendition.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
I love that. That thank you, baby, was special right there. Now, hold on, let me slap my baby.
Absolutely.
Feel that thank you, baby. Now, I love it. I love it. Speaking
All
of
right, come on. So you ready, baby?
baby,
Right.
let's open up our hearts and our mics as we welcome Erica's man, Mr. M.A. Dennis.
Hey, man, Dennis, let's go.
Come on, Erica's
Well,
man.
good evening.
Erica's box, right? Okay.
Tonight, I shall be reading through the phone of my woman, Erica. And I shall be reading from the book 101 Love Notes from Dad by Coach Josh Smalls. And because he's born on the 31st, I felt it was only fitting to read poem 31. And there are going to be some ad-libs. The ad-libs are my own. The words belong to Coach Josh Smalls. The ad-libs are mine. Say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be. And if I could sing, I would Luther Vandross my way to your queendom. I would belt out ad-lib after ad-lib. Say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be. Just to see how your face cracks itself as a sign of happy or joyful, I would sing unto your angelic mastery. I would make a ballad of your God-given wings, and you, my love, would become nothing short of worship and psalm that God himself would whisper while cleansing this land of anything short of true love. Say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be, say you're gonna be. That is the poem of Coach Josh Smalls. Happy birthday, Coach.
Amazing.
Wow. You know, y'all messing with me tonight,
Come
man.
on the screen. Come on the screen.
No, man, y'all trying to make me cry, so I ain't come on the screen. Bro. So first of all, I'm a fan of your work anyway, but to have you read something of mine and then add your action, it was super dope. That was super dope, man. I don't like none of y'all today. I'm gonna use Erica right now. I can't stand none of y'all right now today, but I love y'all to pieces.
That part.
I love you too.
We love you too.
Oh man, thank y'all so much for this. Listen, y'all don't know how it is, how hard it is to surprise this dude. Like I said in the beginning, obviously this is my older brother, so I've lived in his shadow for a long time, and we've always tried to surprise him. We do surprise parties. He'd show up and see that there's a party and turn around and leave. Um, and it wasn't a disrespectful thing. It's just it's hard for him to accept that love in that way. Like, and even when we tell him, okay, we're not gonna surprise you this year, we're gonna throw you a party. You're having a party. It's hard. It's pulling teeth to get him to celebrate himself. Is what I was saying. You know, and always been worthy of celebration. Um, he's the oldest of 8 children. God bless from my mom's. Um, so he's always been the leader of the pack. Um, and I guess being in that position, it's hard to embrace certain things. So that type of love was a real task coming through our youth. So even tonight, I know it's going to be pulling teeth to get him in here. I didn't really want to tell him that, we were going to be showing love and celebrating him because, it's a hard thing for him to deal with for whatever reason. But I'm glad that y'all were able to touch him the way that y'all did. By making him emotional, y'all made me emotional. And I appreciate all the love that y'all poured into my brother, y'all brother as well. So I thank you all for tonight. Um, with that said, we're going to bring him up and let him close out the night.
I just
Y'all,
said that. And with that said,
yeah,
let's go,
yeah.
Coach.
Y'all please
Come
open up
on, Coach.
the mics and show him some love.
Let's go, Coach Josh.
Go,
I feel like
Coach.
Let's do
I
this.
feel like I should do Russell Simmons. Thank you for coming out. Have a good night. I don't know why it's I'm like that when it comes to celebrating me. I think a lot of it has to do with, the way we grew up and things that I would like to have seen done for my siblings, that I wish I had for myself as well, but I always want them to have. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. We're having a good time. I'm reading something new. This is actually my very first time reading this, so I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but you know what? I'll be 53 in what, 2 days now?
Get naked.
Is what it is. I should. Y'all want me to take it all off right now?
Get naked. Not that kind of naked, but yes, get
Okay,
naked.
okay. I need to turn it down.
We still trying to post this on YouTube.
Well, hey, I'm good to go then. Oh man. I've seen my people love without instructions, without examples, recipes, manuals, or second chances. But we love like oceans, full body, tidal, ancient enough to remember the first moon. We love loud, like laughter in a crowded living room, where everybody's talking and everybody's listening, even when they ain't responding. But we love soft too, like a mother rubbing circles into her baby's back, even when the baby is grown and gasping from the weight of living in this world. We love whole, not the half love they write about in books, not the romance that you bought at a store. Our love is quilted, stitched from hands that learn healing in the same breath they learn survival. We do not merely love. No, we restore. We return breath to lungs lungs that forgot how to use them and how to rise. And that in itself is a miracle. You see, I've watched my people shine in places that tried to dim their names. Watch brilliance spill from skin that sunrise and refuse to be canceled. We are not bright. We are solar. Star forge. We are light that remembers its source. See, even when the world calls us too much or too loud or too full, too vast, we do not shrink. No, we expand. Our joy is not accidental. It is intentional. It is also holy rebellion. Like a survival glittered with grace, we carry the sun in our laughter and the moon in our quiet moments. We carry the sky in the way we hope, and still, we give it away freely, wondering what kind of people shine this way. But we are God's favorite without question, and there will be days when the world is unkind, when headlines echo grief and sidewalks remember blood, and our names feel heavy on their tongues. But even then, we will have us. We will have that seat on our grandmother's porch where the breeze knows our lineage. We will have that one cousin who laughs like a whole choir warming up. We will have that auntie who hugged you like she's been waiting your whole life for this very moment. We will have Sunday food and folded chairs, plastic cups that don't match, but somehow feel like it's church. We will have shoulders built on scripture, eyes that speak forgiveness without needing language. We will have hands that cradle storm survivors. So we'll have us, whole, restored, and remembered. And baby, if that ain't God's promise, I don't know what else is.
Yes, yes.
We
Let's
will
go.
have us. I really don't know where to go next. I need to read one more at least. I don't know. Let me hurry up and find something before so Wiz could go to bed.
I'm glad I'm not the only one emotional. Gift to keep wiping her eyes too. I
Is
can't
she?
stop crying now. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let me warm it up then. I
Because I don't
definitely.
go to bed till Gifted puts me to bed.
Oh, well, I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Where is no, not that. Definitely not that. Let's do this one since it's here. To hide is to admit you are powerless. And for you, I am powerless. You brought me to a standstill, silencing the thunder in all my doubts. Your glory fills the hollows of my fears. And your love is a rainfall that baptizes my stubbornness. I see my reflection in your storms, drowning beautifully. And I learn the rhythm of your downpour and count not the raindrops, but the seconds my breath belongs to you. Numbers cannot measure softness. There is no ruler for reverence, no clock that can time your tenderness. See, I am not a pauper, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah.
Kneeling in the church of your wetness, misspelling my gratitude, but meaning every single letter. See, when God made you, he must have whispered to the rain, watch this one. Because even the sky grew jealous. Every thunder softens its voice when you enter a room. Your laughter carries scripture. Your silence baptizes. You are both sermon and song, altar and offering. And I am just a man built of dust and borrowed purpose. But when you look at me, even my sins hum for forgiveness. 30,000 raindrops, each one a note in the love song I never knew how to write. You fall in symphonies and teach me rhythm, humility, and prayer. So I count you with my eyes closed. You count me by the way I stay still. Your touch is percussion, your sigh, a cello in the clouds. And I'm learning the difference between love and worship. You see, one ends with pride begins, and the other one, well, the other one never dies. Every drop is you, beloved. Every one of you, every bit of you, and you are certainly love.
Yes, y'all come alive and show some love.
Yes.
Way to go.
Coach. Yeah.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Walimu.
Happy birthday. Happy pre-birthday.
Thank
I'm
y'all
gonna
so
have to
much.
call
Happy
him a black
birthday.
Cyrano de Bergerac. I swear.
Right,
The
right,
damn words of his. I can't. I can't with you.
right. I
Uh,
don't know. Now that first beat
Congratulations
got
too,
to
bro.
me.
Not
Oh,
just
what you
happy
say?
birthday, but congratulations on that release. I know you
Appreciate
worked
it.
so hard on that, so I'm
Yeah,
excited for
yeah,
you, bro.
Oh, listen.
absolutely.
What's even more exciting is that she is going to be sent in submitted to the publisher to probably it's being what you call it, what I'm trying to say. It's being organized, if you would. That's not the right word I'm looking for, but that's the word I'm using right now. So she is to be here ready in a few days too. So she is finally dedicated to women, but in particularly Black women, because that's who I know, who I've been around all my life. But it's dedicated to women and showing women that, you know, you are worthy and deserve the right kind of love and to be protected as such, and how men honor women. And I know you run into all of you run into men that are not fit for your taste buds, even though they make your eyes look well, but they don't necessarily fit the taste that you want and deserve. But
Yeah.
I'm writing to you to let you know that it's there and you're going to find it if you stop looking for it.
Ah, it is.
Just love what's in your mirror, and it will find you. Don't look for it. Just love what's in your mirror and don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle.
Well
Man,
said.
don't settle.
Well said, bro.
Anyway, again, thank you, Coach. The first piece really did get to me. I don't know, something about it reminded me of my grandmother. I think when you spoke spoke about shoulders built of scriptures, that part.
Okay, Melissa, I'm upstairs. Okie dokie.
And then on the part about watching our people shine in places that try to dim their names. It took me back to a place, and anyway, amazing as always with your pen, and thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we have to be constantly reminded that there were some people that, in which I'm gonna let you go. There were some people that journeyed what we can't even write, right? We can't, no matter how much we write it or how beautifully ugly we write these things, we can't know that journey.
Right.
But it's that resilience that has us here.
Yeah.
The reminder that our ancestors taught that we warranted our own parents. And don't get me wrong, some of us have some really terrible parents, right?
Yeah.
But what you have to understand, what your ancestors said was that even in their ugliness, you knew that they had everything you needed to get through this lifestyle.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, right, like that, I don't care if your mama and your daddy, neither one of them wasn't no damn good. The only reason why you are is because those two people had everything you need to get here.
Yeah.
But look at how you called it from their parents and their parents' parents and their parents' parents and their parents' parents' parents. Think about the centuries of life that had to come through that you knew those two people was there for me. I'm bringing it all the way back from origin. When you do that, I don't care what your parents did. You know, and I'm not saying you have to deal with them and all of that. You have to realize that you are a freaking genius because everything that you're going through, that you made it through, you only made it through that because you chose two people that came from 4 people, that came from 8 people, that came from 16. You know what I'm saying? From all of those people, you chose everything you need to get through right now. Think about that. Go to sleep on that.
Okay. We will.
So we're going to sleep on something else, but we're going to digest that. Thank you, brother. Thank you for everything. And again, today was your celebration, man. So I know
Amen.
it's not the
Amen.
official day, but as the Who Naked Up in Here family, we wish you
Amen.
a happy birthday, bro.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we love you.
Sidekick,
We
it's good to see you, bro. Sorry you late, but you on
who's
time
ending?
because we here and we celebrating Coach. His birthday is in a couple of days, but this is the closest we can get to celebrate together as family. So this is what we're doing.
Absolutely. Happy birthday, Coach. I love you to death. It was a wonderful way to end my night hearing what you said, man. I was so stoked that I like beeped in. And so, yeah, I'm thankful for all y'all. I appreciate y'all holding it down always. And whether on time or late, y'all always show a lot of love. Thank you.
Indeed. Well, we love you,
Thank
bro. And we
you.
know you do your
Love
best
you.
to get here and be here with us. Which means that you not only do we hold a special place in your heart, but so do you in ours.
And hours.
Love you, bro.
Both ways, already.
Indeed. Indeed.
No penalty.
So
All
if y'all
right.
want to, y'all can come on the mic so we can say our good evenings. But if not, it's still a blessed evening to have you all here for the duration of tonight's episode. And this is episode
Yes.
97, so we got 3 weeks. We may or may not be here next week. I'll give you all a heads up prior to the time. But 3 weeks from now, no more than 4 weeks, we'll be celebrating our 100th episode. So please plan to have whatever it is that you like to drink in your space, even if it's water.
I
Um,
like that.
because I want us to all toast to togetherness and family and to our future as we continue to grow together. So with that being said, everyone have a blessed evening. Thank you for
Yes.
all your energy. Um, and yes, just have a blessed evening.
Thank you, Fu. Thank you,
Love
Gifted.
you, Pooh.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Love you
everyone.
guys. Have a great night. Rest of the week.
You
Yeah.
guys as
Happy
well. Love
birthday,
you.
Marley Moon, and get some sleep, Mr.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll try.
Tell
Yes.
Gifted.
Thank you.
Gifted. It's all up to Gifted whether I get some sleep or not.
Yeah,
Lord have
man, you are
mercy.
gonna get some sleep. You're gonna get some sleep tonight. Get your butt to bed.
Yeah, listen, you hear her promising those special things, right?
No,
Yeah, I heard it. What you mean
no.
no? What you mean no? How you talking to me like that in
We
front of
love you.
me
We
like
love
that
you.
in
We
front
love
of
you.
company?
I'm
Oh, thank
gone.
you, Mary Jane. You have a good evening as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to send the live, I promise.
Yes.
I'll make sure Mr. Witz get it to you. Thank you.
Don't hold me to it. Why you want to hold me to it? Okay, all right. Hold me
Because
to
Mary
I love y'all.
Jane is not on Instagram. It's okay. And you can find okay. See. Bye everyone. Have a great night.
it. Lesson. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy stayed for the whole duration. Ain't that so
I
sweet?
know. So awesome. Good luck with what all is coming up with Kuwait and all that. That is
Yes.
amazing.
Doing
That's
amazing things. We are so proud of you.
that is that's so awesome.